for the inauguration of the Ram Temple on 22nd of January. He will be, of course, be in Ayodhya on that day. So, welcome to WION. You're joining from Oslo. And my first question to you is what was your feeling when you got the invite, and how did you receive the invite for the inauguration of the temple?
First of all, thank you for having me on. And I have to say, it's a big honor to be invited to such an historic event, both as a representative of the Norwegian Parliament, the Norwegian people, but also as somebody who belongs to the Hindu faith. It's also a great personal um, pleasure. And I received an invite through VHP, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, who forwarded me the invite. And I have to say, I was surprised, but also deeply honored.
When it comes to your visit, if you can talk about your visit, when are you leaving from Oslo to Ayodhya?
I'm in fact leaving in a few hours. I'll be flying straight to Lucknow, where all the international dignitaries have been invited to meet, and from there we will be taken to Ayodhya, where we will be spending 2 nights. And it's I just feel a sense of history being made with this great event, which is bringing people together from all over the world, and it's truly a moment of celebration for all of us.
So, when it comes to the region, whether it is Norway or whether it's the Nordic region, how many people have been invited, or are you the only person in that part of Europe who has been invited for the ceremony?
I'm the only one from Norway who has been invited, and I believe there are only about 50 dignitaries from abroad who have been invited. So I'm again very deeply honored to be able to witness this event. But trust me, we represent a lot of people. I've been contacted from a lot of people in my country and other European countries requesting me to bring prasad from the Ram Mandir and to do prayers for. So although we might be a few individuals, we represent hundreds of thousands of people of Indian background, of Hindu faith from Europe. The whole world's eyes are on Ayodhya this Monday.
hmm Uh, you're traveling from Norway. Are you bringing something special to Ayodhya? Because in the region, of course, when it comes to Nepal, Sri Lanka, other countries, there is a strong cultural link. They have already sent relics as well. Anything you are bringing from Norway?
I'm bringing two things with me. I'm bringing yoga mats that are designed in Norway, and I'm also bringing a small polar bear statue because that represents something unique from the northern part of the world, from Scandinavia, from Norway especially. And I wish to bridge India and this cultural and spiritual event with something unique from the country that I represent.
And any meeting with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi being planned? And if yes, are you going to say something? Anything you are planning to tell him?
I've had the pleasure of meeting Prime Minister Modi ji earlier, and also other dignitaries such as the foreign minister. There's no such meeting planned this time because I think there are going to be so many people in Ayodhya that they're going to be busy taking care of all the guests. But I do bring a message, and that's a message of peace and harmony. I represent Norway, which is the country that hands out the Nobel Peace Prize every year, and I think Ayodhya and the Ram Mandir is a great example of how a issue that was a dispute that could be filled with tension has been settled in a very democratic and peaceful way. That's a model for the whole world to learn from. So I come in peace and bring a message of peace and harmony from my part of the world.
hmm so you are a Hindu person. Your faith is Hindu. How do you feel being in the West as a person in policy making, as a politician who has a Hindu faith?
The values that our parents teach us, that our culture teaches us, that our faith teaches us, define who we are and help us in life in all aspects. And I think the value in our Hindu faith are very much aligned with the democratic values and the respect for individuals that we also see in the West. So in that way, they're very compatible, and it's also a matter of pride to see how there's a Hindu prime minister in Britain at the moment. We have several candidates running for president in the United States who are Hindu faith. So I think also people of Hindu faith are now more recognized, and people see that these are people who contribute well in their societies, no matter which part of the world they live in.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION. It was an honor speaking to you from Oslo, and perhaps in Ayodhya, there could be some meeting with our teams. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.